guys, I'm so scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Tried to bring Dobbie in for the reaction. Got maimed. Stings. I'm already terrified before I watch the movie. Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you were new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we are going to react to the movie Cobweb. I am going into this pretty blind, aside from the fact that I was looking for a thumbnail, and it literally says, sooner or later, family secrets creep out. So I'm assuming that this has to do with a creepy family. I know it has to do with this little boy, and I see Lizzie Kaplan.
The greatest people you will ever meet.
I had never heard of this before. My brother Jay, who actually has his own reaction channel.
Hey guys, it's Viewmaster's Reactions.
Go check him out. He told me about it. He had said that he was looking for different movies to see. He usually goes every Thursday when new ones drop. This popped up and it was in one theater. And it wasn't usually the theater that he goes to, so he didn't go. But because it caught his eye, he checked it out. We have Lizzie Kaplan. Don't think I need an introduction for her. Freaking love her. Woody Norman, that's the little boy. What is he in? Anthony Starr. He was in Without a Paddle. Oh my god, I love that movie. He's in The Boys.
Golly gee shucks, what makes you think I would give two?
He's Homelander in The Boys. We have the writer, Chris Thomas Delvin, who is known for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2022. I actually liked that one. I actually reacted to that. I don't think I ever edited it. It is on my Patreon. I liked it. Who's the director? Samuel Bowden. Sounds familiar. Yeah, so I'm excited. I am always in for a good horror movie. I haven't reacted to a horror movie in a while. I think the last one that I did was Sick. That's on my channel. I'm excited to jump in. It says, Peter confides in his parents, Lizzie Kaplan and Anthony Starr, about mysterious tapping in his bedroom wall, but they say it's just an old house. As his fear grows, so do his doubts. I'm excited. Let's see what it's all about. But before we do, don't forget to throw a like up or dislike if you do not like what you see in the comments below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We do fun things here. Ring that lets me notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's only $1.25 a week. It has all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube. In addition to more, don't forget to follow us on all social media at @star_chef_productions or at Jessie Dobbie for Twitter. P.O. Box is down in the description below, as are links to my brother's TeePublic and Redbubble pages where you can find awesome things that he designed, in addition to merch that we made up, kind of revolving around different shows that we do here on the channel. So go check it out.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
But without further ado, this is my official reaction to the movie Cobweb. I can rent the movie for $2 or buy it for $10. I get credit on Amazon if I like delay my purchases when they're shipped. So I'm gonna buy it. It's less than an hour and a half. That got my attention for sure. Jay and I just saw Talk to Me 1 week before Halloween. Ooh, I'm so excited for Halloween. I tried to turn off the lights, just have the spotlight, and it was making me all choppy. And all of a sudden I started doing the robot. It was really weird. I would never want to be a teacher in elementary school or middle school. I would lose my shit. Oh, poor kid. Oh my god, why do you have so many pumpkins? Okay. This kid's working hard.
Working 9 to 5.
What kind of a frickin'... No wonder this kid's having nightmares and hearing things. That's one of the things I love about reacting to horror movies, because in the headphones, it's so present. I give him credit for running out of bed. I would have frickin' sat there and shook. Why do you have so many pumpkins in the backyard? That wasn't the scratching, kid. Nice shot.
What time is it?
What did you hear?
What time is it? You're not concerned that your kid is in the room upset right now?
Don't be
Rude. Are you kidding me?
This is an old house. There's bound to be bumps in the night.
She's being sweet, but she's acting a little creepy. I like how the trees cut through the letters. What a little shit.
get more at recess.
What is this, Wentworth?
Settle, settle.
Poor thing.
Good luck.
Yeah. It's about to be a prison
Good morning.
shanking at recess.
My name is Miss Divine.
Recess is coming.
I would take that child and lock him in a closet. I have no problem saying that.
Bye. Get out. Get out.
I don't like recess.
I don't blame you.
You don't want to play with your friends?
He doesn't have any friends, Miss Divine.
I love Halloween.
Me too.
Do you know what you're going as?
I'm watching a movie named COBWEB. Should have expected this. I have a gun that has bristles that you can grab them and not hurt them and squish them, and then you just throw it outside. Good. Flick it at one of the little that tripped you. I hope it falls in that girl's pigtails. Alright, it wouldn't be fair to the spider.
What am I gonna be for Halloween?
Why is he not allowed to trick or treat? And why are you drinking orange juice with meatloaf and mashed potatoes?
She vanished on Halloween.
What happened?
Shoved her in your
She
wall.
went out trick-or-treating.
Don't like remembering it.
Sketchy. I'm sorry, I still can't get over the orange juice with meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Am I missing something? That's the freakiest thing about this whole movie so far. Why doesn't he have any, like, posters or anything? It's just a blank wall.
Daddy! Don't tell him. Daddy!
Don't tell him it's the girl.
What's going on?
What's going on is I want to know why I don't have any posters on my wall.
Okay. I admit it's rats. But I've got something that'll take care of that.
Rats know English.
You will listen now.
It's true. Oh, come on, the rats didn't do anything.
It smells like cinnamon.
Well, be careful. Not everything's as sweet as it seems.
Ooh, that's a creepy shot.
You have to make tough decisions.
Like killing a little girl, perhaps?
Protect your family.
I feel like that would be too easy, though. I'm gonna give this movie more credit. I think there's more to the story.
Shadow
Woo!
that lies
a
floating
big hat.
on the floor.
Help me.
Nevermore.
Well, that's alarming. She just went right to the house. That's gutsy.
Yes?
I'm sorry for
See, why
showing
is
up
she
like this.
acting so bizarre?
Uninvited. I'm Peter's teacher.
Her eyes are so gray, they match the house.
Peter has an overactive imagination.
This is dangerous because if they are psychos, triggering them to know about that, not good for Peter.
What is this?
See?
Drawing.
Drawing of what?
Oh, look at his chin. Oh. Did she not ask about his chin? Look at his f***ing chin.
Oh, that imagination of yours, Peter.
To me like you could use a friend. I know I could.
You could, Peter. They changed the freaking audio or something on that. I'm telling you, it like triggered my left speaker only.
This one's my favorite.
You avert your eyes, you little turd.
You look like a turd and you smell like a turd.
He's gonna smash his pumpkin. I hate you. So that's how he scraped his chin.
Please!
Didn't get me that time. I'm okay with her now.
Are you okay? I'm sorry, Peter. Show him you're not afraid anymore.
Yeah, throw it at his head.
You have to push back.
Got a little Michael Myers on our hands. Oh! Brian broke something, Peter broke something. That's fair to me.
We are not a family that solves our problems with violence, Peter. Ever.
Really?
I wanted to laser the baby. One last.
He's like, you neither of you believe me, so I'm not gonna tell you.
No, you did not!
Go to your room.
No, 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 Carol, he's grounded. He's going in the basement.
What?
Now.
Ooh, knee him in the balls and run.
We're doing this because we love you. Because we love you.
Oh my god, there's a chain. They've done this before. In the dark. They moved the refrigerator back. Oh, that's nice.
There's a child that disappeared from their neighborhood. Something like that would make any parent overprotective.
Why did the teddy bear have teeth? Oh, her phone number.
We just made coffee.
It's on a zipper on her. Oh my god, they are so creepy.
You're bleeding.
I'm just doing some remodeling.
We're not going to give our son away.
No, we're not. Family.
Girl, why'd you go in that
It's very
house?
strange to me that you continue to show up at our house.
Excuse me. I think you better leave.
Keep an eye on your back.
The noise.
No,
The
keep
banging.
going. Go. Drive. Go.
Forgot your keys, Miss Devine.
Who still has the hammer? Why is he bleeding that much? Like a cat scratches all the time. Arms don't bleed that much.
Pumpkin. For our pumpkin.
Lizzie. Girl, you're freaking me the f out.
No.
We're very proud of you, Peter. The 3 R's, Pete. You know what they are?
Reduce, reuse, and recycle. I thought when he said before, talk to me, that she started singing to him. That's just the music in the movie. I don't know what's real and what's not in this movie anymore.
They are not what they seem.
We're thinking this is supernatural.
Looks at me.
Maybe she's a living child.
There's a hole behind the wallpaper.
He's gonna get in trouble for ripping the wallpaper. Oh, that's too close. Can we get a far shot of her face? Well, where the are you, bitch?
I'm your sister. I had to wait till you were big enough.
To get me out of here.
To move the clock that hides the door.
It's not a ghost. She's a real kid. What the hell? I'm gonna have a heart attack. How the did you get in the room? What the What the is that? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
It's okay.
Scratched myself. I scratched myself.
Calm down!
No, I'm getting the hell out of that house. You spent another night there, Peter. I'm jumping out the freaking window.
I wait to you. They'll kill me. And I'll put you in the wall. No. You need to see what's buried in the garden.
Grab that run to Miss Devine as fast as you can like the freaking wind, Peter. Peter, forget it! Run!
Maybe we could carve a pumpkin. They killed her, Peter.
Peter?
I don't like the shot
What
back
did you
and
say?
forth.
I need your help.
Oh, Miss Devine. Give him the frickin' number for help and you acknowledge that he called?
Tried to call me.
He did indeed. He's like a little
Run,
blushing bride
Peter.
over here. It's so cute.
Run, Peter, run. I would not have called back and I would not have said, is this Peter's house? Like,
Disappointed in you. What did she tell you? Next, it'll be your fault.
okay, if she's like a creepy devil, you might want to let him know that.
They're going to kill us.
That is an awesome shot. There's some great camera work in this. It's really cool looking. Oh, you guys are in for a rude awakening. We're having orange juice with your stew.
In a family not in peace.
What the hell is that?
Tastes a little different.
Did he poison them? He put the rat poisoning in there. Smells like cinnamon.
It smells like
Cinnamon.
That's why he's not eating it. He's not eating it. He's playing with it. I was wondering why he commented about the cinnamon
did you do?
earlier.
My sister.
Did they have to lock the little girl up? Oh! Oh god, and those little are coming now. camera angles, the scenes that they're cutting to. Keys, he needs the keys. She's bad.
Oh, I gotta dig a little deeper.
Well, that's what you get for locking him in the frickin' basement. He didn't trust you. Dude, Robbie had one of those doors in his old house, and I swear to God, I would, like, not go near it. I'm gonna go get some help. I'll be right back. Call the locksmith.
Call the locksmith!
No, I don't. Lower your volume, I'm gonna scream. What the f is that? No, he helped you. Don't be an asshole. Oh my God. Oh, Peter, you ran to your room? Run down the stairs, sweetie.
Oh, honey.
Goodbye, Peter.
Oh my God, guys, this is insane. Come on in. What dipshits, man?
Hey, Peter!
Because I drink too much water, I'm gonna like piss myself. I'm not kidding. Picked the wrong night. It's like, what the f happened here? Jay and I have had to bust up pianos for work before. They don't break that easy. Oh my God, it was crawling on the ceiling. Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see it on the ceiling? I don't even want to rewind it because I feel like I'm gonna miss something. Shouldn't have smashed his pumpkin.
Ryan, my leg! Ryan, help me!
Oh my God! Oh! It's almost done. Oh my God. Oh, Mr. Vine.
Oh, Billy.
The f are your parents? Oh! Don't need a mask now. Oh, no, thank you. No, I'm good, no.
Daddy made me a pit. Then he made me a cage. I was suffering among cobwebs and rats. Learning how to make you do what I want. Trick or treat.
It's not Peter's fault.
You'll be safe in here.
Peter.
911. You can still dial 911 and click send. Oh my God, it's behind her.
Peter.
Oh God.
Mr. Vine! Peter! Mr. Vine, rush!
Oh, looks like a spider. Oh my God.
Peter. Oh my God.
If she saves this child, man.
What the hell is that
She
thing?
is gonna be my new final girl. Remember, there's some secret doors and shit. Yeah. Oh God, she's going for Peter. Beat that wall. Get it, girl. Come on, it's big enough. Let's go.
That's what she said.
Peter, run your ass off. Oh my God, I gotta lower my mic. Twisting shots are awesome. Oh no, she got Peter. No! Oh, he's in the basement. In the pit. That was the pit. Sarah.
Not every child can be as perfect as you, Peter.
She went back in that house.
Yeah, it's me. Don't cream your pants.
Teacher of the
I don't know
year.
what you are. Kill you.
He's gonna crawl up the hair. Oh. Peter. Yeah, hit her in the badge. That was the chain.
Please. You're my brother.
Chop her hand off.
You're just like me. No! No!
Do you really think this is gonna keep me down here? Every creak, every tap in the wall. You'll think of me. Your family, Peter. Be with you. Always.
Holy shit. Oh, let's put it on the scariest scene. Drinking orange juice with meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Still not over that. Alright, there you have it. My official reaction to the movie Cobweb. Fantastic. I am completely blown away. I am actually fairly disappointed that I did not get to see this in theaters. But at the same time, as I said in the reaction, and I always say this in my reactions for horror movies, having the headphones completely changes my whole experience because it's in my head, it's in my ears, it's all around and just encapsulated. So I am immersed into this world and it's terrifying. I really feel like watching horror movies with headphones is so much more terrifying. But being in a dark, creepy theater with the sound effects and seeing these shots on screen would have been beautiful. I loved the camera work. The shots that they set up, this right here even, just so simple, but the three of them and watching how different their mannerisms are. Like, she's very, like, okay, totally fine in this scene, but as the days go on or as the dinners go on, she's shaking at one point and I'm sorry, like talking to herself. And I loved the camera angle of him walking down the stairs, just a far back shot. These twisty turn ones that we had were so good. The way that they moved this camera and the shots that they set up were brilliant, and I love that. I love that little artistic tweak in horror movies because it adds so much drama. It adds so much fear to me. I need to watch this again. This is definitely going to be a second viewing needed kind of a horror because now that I know what's going on and I know the ending, I want to see all of the foreshadowing or all of the little things that when I'm thinking the parents are the crazy ones or it's a supernatural entity or whatever it may be, like I want to see it in its full now, knowing what I know to pinpoint all the little things that I may have missed or the things that could have tipped us off. I love this story though. I think it's brilliant. We have a weird mother and father with this little boy who is definitely hearing things and they do not believe him, which is horrible because they do know that it's happening. So it's not even like, oh, he's making things up or he's just being a kid. They know it's happening. So that just intensifies all of the things that they did to him throughout this movie, locking him in the basement, telling him that he's hearing things, making sure he doesn't have nightmares anymore, screaming at him. These are horrible, horrible things to happen to him while this is all going on. But I love that we get this actual explanation at the end where it was their child. Because now I'm thinking, is it the little girl down the street? Did they kidnap her? Are they murderers? Is she innocent? It's just like every single theory that you have was escalated to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. So it wasn't just like, oh, it was a little girl locked in the wall, now let's get her out. It was like, no. Is he actually hearing the voices? Then we find out, yes. Is it actually his sister? We find out, yes. Is she good or evil? We find out she's evil. Are the parents at fault? The parents are pretty much, it's hard to say, to be honest with you. They are definitely psychotic and at fault. But at the same time, if you really, really think about the story, can you blame them to a certain extent? Because they were probably traumatized by this situation. They have this creature that I'm going to say it was an at-home birth, because if a hospital saw that, we wouldn't have this movie. They have this thing that is their child, that is this creepy, devil thing. But then you have to think, like, maybe it just looked bad. Maybe it just looked creepy. Maybe it wasn't evil. Maybe they made it evil by locking it in a pit. Who knows? We'll never know. But regardless, they locked it in a pit, and she said then they locked me in a cage with the cobwebs where I learned to climb and scratch. And so the whole time that they're treating Peter like this, it's because they're in fear of him being like that. And so they're completely up. Their psyche is gone. And it's kind of not their fault, but it is, because they're still treating Peter in the abusive way that they are. I loved figuring this out. I loved theorizing and figuring this out and trying to see what I was missing or what's going on. The shot in the garage where his father's in the darkness and things aren't always as sweet as they seem, and you can't even see his face. The subtle reference of the smell of cinnamon and the rat poisoning. I'm looking at this dinner they're eating, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And Peter's just kind of stirring it, and I'm like, yeah, I want to freaking eat it too. No, he's not eating it because he poisoned them. Holy crap. The scene at the school where he pushes the kid down the stairs. I am blown away by how amazing this was. The jump scares, the actual scares. I really like that they didn't show us the whole monster at first, but they showed us enough to creep us out. And then when they finally did show the face, it wasn't anything insane. But now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of reminded me, it's a cross between the Cheshire Cat and that creepy freaking cat Jack in the Box thing from the beginning. But it's creepy. You have these big eyes and razor teeth and these claws, and it crawls like a spider, and the hair. I feel like every monster now is going to kind of look on the same level, right? It's going to have sharp teeth or teeth. It's going to have sharp teeth, or it's going to be pale, or I don't know. They all have this, a similar sense to it, right? But there's always one little defining thing that kind of stands out. And this one is the hair. The hair that flips down all the way with the spiders all crawling in it was so freaky. I love how the issue with the bully came full circle. We had very minimal characters in this, very minimal situations and conflicts, but enough to where it captivated you and they still had closure to it. Like, I forgot about freaking Brian, okay? Brian gave him a pumpkin as a sorry. That's fine, okay. But wait, no, we're not done with Brian, his little family, and they come in, which gives us our higher body count. I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. My only thing is, Mom and Dad, you up. You should have told him what it was. He really should. What's interesting is, like, in the beginning when they're at dinner and he's telling him the story about the little girl that got kidnapped, she's like, no, and he's like, he's gonna find out one day. Based off of how he dealt with that, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess that's crazy, actually. I was gonna say maybe he would have understood that they took his sister, locked her in the wall for years. I wouldn't understand that. I love the doubt that kind of he played with, of like, no, they wouldn't do that, and her convincing them, the voice change, how it's just a sweet little innocent girl, and then all of a sudden it's all grumbly and scratchy. My favorite part, though, out of the whole entire thing was the bedroom scene when he has the nightmare and his father is in the corner of the room and the mother is in the hallway with the claws and the eyes, and he's flicking his eye. That scared the living shit out of me. I don't think I have ever been that terrified by a horror movie in recent time. The most recent thing that I could think of, Talk to Me, was very good. I mentioned that at the very, very beginning. Jay and I saw Talk to Me. Definitely would suggest seeing it in theaters. I absolutely loved it. And it was very, very creepy and freaky, but on a different kind of level for me. Like, again, when I watch horror, we see the same monsters typically, or the same ghostly figures, and it's kind of all how it all comes together and how they portray these images. So I just loved focusing on the hallway, shooting back and seeing him having her come into frame and then just like chaos occurring and then her running at him. I'm like, oh, this is creepy. She's running at him, but then she jumps on the bed, flips the bed, grabs him, and all of a sudden he's awake. It was so skillfully done and so smart. The only other movie that I could think of where I was like really, really freaked out was Barbarian. I absolutely loved Barbarian. Jay and I also saw that in theaters, luckily. And I thought it was so brilliant. I loved it. I thought it was so good. But this is amazing. This was absolutely amazing. I can't wait to tell. He doesn't even know I'm reacting to it, so I can't wait to tell him I watched it, and I can't wait to tell him how good it is. And Miss Divine freaking coming in clutch here at the end. I mean, you have to give some sort of slack to a certain extent, I feel, in horror movies for certain situations, but that phone call, man, that phone call bugs me, because I'm like, dude, you freaking did good by giving him the number. He calls you. You call the number back? And then you even say, is this Peter's house? Oh my God. But what am I doing right now? Oh my gosh, I'm hectic. I'm manic. That's the feeling that they're trying to create in this movie. A sense of panic, a sense of hope, and then you losing that. I really thought that they were going to end it. I thought that they were going to end it on... Now I feel like there's spiders crawling on me. I really thought they were going to end it with her walking out the door or running out the door and him being grabbed by the hair. But to have her come back, break him out of the wall, have him throw her in the pit, that was brilliant too. He's in the basement and he finds this chain and this grate, and I'm like, oh my God, they've done this to him before. They probably chained him in the basement. This is something that's not new to him. It all had to do with her. Absolutely crazy. I loved it. But the very, very ending of her saying, we're family, you're never going to get rid of me. Every creak that you hear in the wall, every shadow that you see scurry by, every sound that you hear, I'll always be with you. Because what are we always afraid of at night, right? The bumps that go in the night. You hear the creaks of the floorboards or the wind blowing outside, or we think we see a shadow, or we think we hear something. That's why I sleep with my TV on. Rain simulator. But it's so freaky. They really played off of a lot of old horror and did it in like a really, really nice, fresh new way. This was excellent for me. Absolutely fantastic. I really, really loved it. One of the best horror movies that I have seen in recent time. I'm really trying to think, like, Talk to Me was very, very good. I really, really liked that. And Barbarian, in most recent time, I'd say that one was really, really good too. But it is hard to do a very good horror movie now. So bravo, well freaking done. It makes me sad that this has not been more publicized and marketed, because I feel like it is a horror gem that people will love. So now that it's on streaming, well, not on streaming, but you could buy it on Amazon Prime to rent or buy. Now that it is, I really hope that more people see this, because this is one to watch for Halloween for sure. But I had so much fun. I apologize if I blew out your eardrums with my microphone. I can't help it. I got scared. It was my reaction. Overall, fantastic. I hope you have fun with this. Don't forget, the full unedited version will be on Patreon. And until the next reaction, so long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye.